So this is the deep fryer control unit. I've taken this board off. This is like the screen with all the buttons on it. I do not think the thermal fuse is on here. I'm trying to locate wherever the thermal fuse is. There is this button where this is like a reset button, I guess, for the thermostat or something. Don't ask me about that. I've looked inside the thermostat. I think it works. I don't know. I did a ohm check. I took the wires off. I took the contacts off, whatever the hell they're called. These little brass thingies. I took them off and I did an ohm check across this thingy. And not this. This is like the sensor wire, but there's a wire down below there. I'll just show you. Yeah, I did from that thing to that thing, but with the, just measuring without the wire. Like I don't know how to explain it, but inside it to inside it without fucking wires attached. It was a closed circuit. It wasn't open, so I think that means it's okay. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know where the thermal fuse is. Someone said, "Oh, the thermal fuse is in the bowl." I don't know what the bowl is. I've googled what's a deep fryer bowl. I don't know what that is. I took this thing off. There's nothing hiding in there. Someone said inside the braided thingies. This is the sensor wire, but for the actual oil, it's a little sensor wire. That little dinky thing there that I'm pointing at with my pinky finger. Then it like gets fatter. That's like the actual sensor. By the way, I don't know if that's working. Don't ask me about that. But I looked. I don't think there's a friggin' fuse in there. And then I looked in here. I don't think there's any fuses hiding right in there. That's just the actual like electrode or element or whatever for the actual deep fryer. See the two things come out there. I forget what this actual thing is for. The middle one. It just terminates. It's that big thing-a-ding there. That big thing-a-ding there that terminates. And I realize when people are pointing at shit, it's always like, what are you pointing at? It's only obvious to the person who's pointing, right? That thing right there that I'm touching with the tip of the zip tie. I don't know what the hell that thing is. But anyway, I don't see a fuse anywhere. I looked on the back side of this thing too. I took everything apart. Within reason, I took everything apart. And I don't think there's a fuse hiding anywhere. I could be wrong. I don't think it's hiding up in there. And I don't think it's hiding in there. Just for kicks, we could look in here too. Yeah, I don't know where this fuse is. I'll show everything as good as possible. I see a lot of obviously those big fat cylinders, those two things are capacitors. These little ones might be mini capacitors. There are some resistors in there. There's a little resistor there. It's kind of the beige tan thing with the colored stripes. I don't think I see a fuse. I don't know if this transformer works. Who knows about that? This is the switch for the, the whole unit won't even turn on. Like the screen won't even illuminate unless this switch is engaged by sliding the whole controller into this thing. There's like rails there they have to slide in, and that one has like a little switch on it. Hard to do with my finger now, but I could show you that. Anyway, I don't know where this fuse is. I'm really sorry. If anyone could, give me a tip, I'd really appreciate it. Thanks.